What's good, crypto? I'm your host, Marvin, here to bring you a daily scoop on everything going on in crypto. Things are looking really good. It looks like the markets are juiced up. It looks like Bitcoin is ready to burst. I'm just watching the charts today, and it just looks like Bitcoin just wants to break through the resistance. Right now, it's hitting its head off of about 58,300, 58,400. We really need to smash through that, get up to 60,000, and flip that to support. But let's take a look at the market. Things are looking great. If you guys like learning about crypto, if you guys like me covering news in crypto, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Or if you're on the podcast, make sure to share it, like it, all that good stuff. New episodes are Monday through Friday. I try to come on every morning to try and give you guys the most up-to-date information. Follow me on TikTok and Twitter at Crypto by Marvin and Instagram at Media by Marvin. Let's look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Right now, we are sitting at about 40 on the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Yesterday, we were at 33. Last week, we were also at 33. And last month, we were at 74. And it looks like we bounced off the 21, which was extreme fear levels when we hit down to 53,000. And it looks like ever since then, we kind of bounced off and moved up. I did talk about the possibility of having a double bottom last time when we bottomed out at 21, which is exactly 21 was on September 30th, but previously to that we actually hit 21 extreme fear on September 22nd. So after that, we kind of bounced up and then we had a retracement. Now we could do that as well, but this time, we could just be hitting 21 extreme fear since we've been hanging out in the low levels and the market is just overall more bullish and more excited. So we could be just smooth sailing from here, but do not discount the idea that we could retrace back to 54,000. I would say that's pretty unlikely, but never discount the opportunity for a good buying opportunity. So right now things are looking really good. And Bitcoin, it seems like the market is back in control with the bulls. Taking a look right now, the global market cap is at 2.67 trillion. For the last couple of weeks, we've been at 2.5 trillion. So we are up about $107 billion on the market cap. Bitcoin at 58,292. Ethereum at 4,672. We're about $180, which is about, I would say, 10% is 400, 5%. We're about 4 to 5% away from all-time highs, which is insane. Binance Coin at about $628, Solana at $215, Cardano at $1.60, XRP at $1.02, Polkadot 38. But we have some good movers. We have Terra Luna hitting new all-time highs at $57.56. We have Avalanche at $119. Overall, the market is shaping up very well. We have VeChain at $12.44, but otherwise everything is looking fantastic. Top gainers, we have Shiba Inu. We did get some news that I believe that Newegg will be accepting Shiba Inu. I think there's some other news going on with Shiba Inu, but that's all that I could think of off the top of my head. I think AMC is also going to be accepting Shiba Inu. Stacks is up 20% as well. Terra Luna, as I mentioned, up 20%. Tezos up 13%. That's a layer 1. OMG up 10%. Aave up about 10%. Cosmos up about 7%. That one took a beating. It's about down 20% on the month. Avalanche still up, but everything is looking very good overall. All eyes are on both Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. I'm going to show this chart really quickly. The Bitcoin Ethereum pairing. It looks insanely bullish. Basically, it's comparing ETH performance to Bitcoin, and we are breaking out of this bull pennant. And once we break out of this bull pennant, where it's literally going to be upside, we might see a retest of the bull pennant for Ethereum versus Bitcoin. But basically, the higher that this chart goes, basically the higher it performs against Bitcoin. So we could see, some crazy moves from Bitcoin in the next couple of days. If not in the week, we could see a $5,000 Bitcoin. As long as Bitcoin doesn't nuke or puke, Ethereum and Bitcoin will continue to do well. But just overall, like I've been talking about on my TikTok, Ethereum has just been proving how strong it is. It's recovered so well from the recent dump over the last couple of days. You can see for the last couple of weeks, ever since about the 9th of November, we've been in this descending channel. We've kind of like took a little bit of a nuking. We went from $4,850 all the way down to about $3,900, so about $1,000, about 22%, give or take. But you can see in the last 3 days, we went down from about $4,000 up to $4,676, nearly regaining all that was lost. Ethereum has just been so insanely bullish and so strong. And if we take a look on the weekly, we can see that we are already up from our major pukage on November 15th, where we went up from 47,000, and then that's when Bitcoin turned and went down. So we went from 47,000 down to 3,900, and I've been very transparent about this on TikTok. I've been buying Ethereum every single week. Every week I buy Ethereum just because I think it's going to outperform Bitcoin. I mean, it has, and it will continue just because of the market cap and how much, fundamentals, like the positivity there is for Ethereum. Yes, it has a lot of challenges with its gas fees, but I think Ethereum is just the first mover, and it's just going to stay as the top dog. Will it be the second place to Bitcoin forever? Who knows? Only time will tell. But it's just looking so good. And if we look at the MACD, and let's take a look at the RSI. Yeah, the MACD is flipped bullish. It's looking fantastic. We're seeing Ethereum continuing to move up. It hasn't reached overbought territory just yet, but it's about to. But we know that it can hang up in these areas for quite some time. And this is on the weekly as well. And if we look at the daily, oh yeah, we are super bullish. Things are looking fantastic. We just had a crossover, a bullish cross on the MACD, so things are looking good. We see this wick up. We broke out of this. We have a new higher high or local high on the RSI, going to about 60 points. Things are looking really good for Ethereum. All eyes. I think Ethereum is just so bullish. It's my second largest holding next to Bitcoin, of course. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, then VeChain, I think. And let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin at $58,262, looking very bullish. We have this beautiful daily hammer candle printing right now. Overnight, we did go down to about $56,000. I would say $55,800. So we went from our local high yesterday of $58,900 and went down to $55,600. So about $30,000 drop overnight. So we saw it was just a slow bleed all night, and we wicked down to 55,891, tapped that liquidity, and bounced right back up. Now Bitcoin is looking very bullish. It's continuing to print this daily hammer candle. We really want to hold this green candle. If we're able to hold 58,000, we were unable to hold it yesterday. We closed at 57,700, I believe. 57,776. So if we could close at 58,000 or continue to push higher, that would be fantastic. But it definitely looks like to me that bulls are in control. They did not let go of this previous area of support where we kind of like wicked up, tested it, and bounced back up. It looks like we are working on developing this new higher low, and it looks like we're developing this inverse head and shoulders on the hourly. If we pull up the 4-hour chart, I think it'll be demonstrated a little bit better. You can see we have the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder being developed as we speak. So we'll take a look. We'll continue to keep our eyes on that. But so far, things are looking really good on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the MACD. On the daily, we can see that we do have this wicking up. Of course, since we're on the daily, it takes a little bit more time, but we do see the elbow of the bullish trend line moving upwards, and we do see bullish diversions. We see the red lines, the red bars continuing to get smaller and smaller and smaller on the daily. This is exactly what we want to see. And if we pull up the RSI, I'm sure it'll agree with us as well. Yep, we got a wick up, and it looks like we have broken out of this area where we're bouncing off the 46 and continuing to go down, and we are slightly moving up now. So things are slowly moving up is exactly what we want to see. So Bitcoin looking pretty bullish, and we can see that on the price action. Even in the last couple of minutes that I've been speaking, we're down to 58,000. We bounced back up to 58,200. So things are looking very good for Bitcoin. Really exciting. So we'll keep an eye on things, but things are just looking really good. And if we pull up the Bollinger Bands on the hourly chart, yep, we hit our head off the top of the hourly chart. But most importantly, let's take a look at the 4 hours on a bigger time frame. we're still doing very, very well. The Bollinger Bands are continuing to expand, giving us more leg room to move to the upside, which is great. And if we look on the daily, oh yeah, we're still below our moving average on the daily with the Bollinger Bands. We want to get over this, and as you can see, it's kind of been our resistance overhead. We almost looked up to it, but we really want to get over $59,200, flipped at a support, and keep moving up. Could we break up into that? I think we could. Today is also the monthly close. The monthly isn't looking fantastic per se, but you can see that we hit our head off the top of the Bollinger Band on the monthly, but that gives us way more room to run on the monthly. But things are still looking great on the monthly. Things are looking good. Testing our previous areas of resistance. Our previous monthly close of 59,500, though this isn't exactly where we want, or actually our close was, our highest close for our monthly was back in May, was 57,694. So it would be awesome to continue to hold that and see that we are using our previous month's closing back in April of 57,694 as support. So we're continuing to move up. I mean, last month we closed at 61,000. We would love to get to 60,000. Today is the monthly close, so we will see. I don't know if it's likely that we can get to 60,000, but if we do, that would be a very bullish sign for the bulls. But I would just be happy to close over 58,000 personally. Anything above that is just bonus points, in my opinion, for the bulls. But overall, things are looking great for crypto. Things are looking good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking very healthy. It's great to see the conviction and the strength of the bulls from earlier this morning bouncing off that area. And Ethereum just looking absolutely like a tank at $4,600. Like, it looks absolutely incredible. So bullish. I'm really excited for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is going to continue to crush it the rest of this market cycle. And just keep it remembering why we invest in crypto. You know, as we get more news about the variants, you know, there are bound to be more and more variants in the market. It's going to tank equities markets, oil, all industries really, but it's going to be more money printing. You know, Jerome Powell loves to money print. And if we get more money printing, we know where that money goes to. It goes to Bitcoin, it goes to equities, because we know that the value of the dollar continues to go down over time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Things are looking great. Stay bullish, stay healthy, make wise decisions, all that good stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's episode. Peace.